30 youth and women from across the Gambia have successfully concluded a 3-day leadership training, mentoring, and structured engagement program aimed at strengthening their role in peace building and community leadership. The training, held under the Hope Project and supported by the Catholic Relief Service (CRS) the Gambia, brought together participants to discuss leadership, conflict prevention, and strategies for promoting sustainable peace in their communities. The Hope Project is a pilot initiative designed to promote peace and enhance social cohesion among young people and women across the country. Umar Bahu serves as the Peace, Security and Justice Officer at the National Youth Council of the Gambia, chaired the closing ceremony. Speaking on behalf of the Catholic Relief Service in the Gambia, Rosamond P.C. Jason, Hope Focal Person at CRS, encouraged participants to act as peace ambassadors in their respective communities.
Let's explore how we can come together to promote peace and understanding and social cohesion in the Gambia and beyond. We all know when there is conflict, who are the most affected? It's the women and the youths. We are the movers and shakers. We are also the makers and breakers.
Delivering the vote of thanks on behalf of the participants, Abdullah Oba, the clerk of the National Youth Parliament of the Gambia, encouraged fellow participants to share the knowledge and skills gained with other youths and women in their districts and regions.
Each and every one of us here today is an early warner. We are early warners and we are peace builders because we have the capacity to be able to detect early warning signs. But also it is our capacity that is built that we are able to warn and instruct people within our communities and our districts to be able to stand against any sort of violence or any sort of conflict when we see it coming.
Also speaking at the closing ceremony, Alaji Jaju, who is the executive director of the National Youth Council, said the project will continue for the next 8 months. He expressed hope that the training will empower participants to serve as early warning agents in their communities, districts, and regions.
The training is one part, but the end of the training is equally the beginning of another phase of this project that we are into together with CRS for the next 8 months. So that was why we carefully thought of resource persons who will definitely come in and deliver as expected.
Participants Kadi Jame and Modu Saho also shared their experiences, highlighting the importance of youth and women taking active roles in promoting peace.
The training has been so much instrumental to us as young advocates, of course, and specifically for peace advocates. So it helps us in strengthening our capacities in peace building and also most especially in mediation.
These things are very important for every young individual out there because we are from the community. And the better we have an informed community, the safer the community is. So as young leaders, training us will help us a lot in long way. For example, you realize that most of our community problems, the approach we use in solving them are not that much good. So at the end of the day, you solve a problem thinking that you solve, but in the subsequent time, the same problem will occur. So with this training, we are able to know how to mediate things, how to solve things at a community level, even without involving the police.
The initiative forms part of the ongoing efforts of the National Youth Council of the Gambia to enlighten young people on mediation, conflict prevention, and peaceful coexistence, particularly ahead of the upcoming 2026 Gambian presidential election in December. Binta S. Yao, Bessel Media.